Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, the 7th canto, 9th chapter, text 14. These Prahlad's prayers. So 8 to 50, these are the prayers of Prahlad Maharaj. So these 14 verses, Tajyacha manyum asuras hatastu yadya modeta sadhurapi vrishchika sarpahatya lokasya nirvitmita pratiyanti sarve rupam nrsimha vivhaya janasmarante. My Lord Nrsimha Dev, please therefore cease your anger now that my father, the great demon Hiranyakasipu, has been killed, since even saintly persons take pleasure in the killing of a scorpion or a snake. All the worlds have achieved great satisfaction because of death of this demon. Now they are confident of their happiness, and they will always remember your auspicious incarnation in order to be free from fear. So Srila Prabhupada Maharaj in the purport says, the most important point in this verse is that although saintly persons never desire the killing of any living entity, they take pleasure in the killing of envious living entities like snakes and scorpions. Hiranyakasipu was killed because he was worse than a snake or a scorpion, and therefore everyone is happy. Now there is no need for the Lord to be angry. The devotees can always remember the form of Nrsimhadev when they are in danger, and therefore the appearance of Nrsimhadev was not at all inauspicious. The Lord's appearance is always worshipable and auspicious for all sane persons and devotees. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti in his Sarata Dasantika says, since you have protected the world, give up your anger. How is it good for the world if one gains happiness by another suffering? Even good people take pleasure in killing a scorpion or snake because it gives suffering to others. So Siddha Swami in his purport says, Tad tasmat yesam bhaya pariharaya manyum jacho upasanghara. So, bhaya pariharaya. Because you have eradicated the fear, so you stop your anger. So, yacha prasamahara sanghara, you stop this. So next verse, nang vivemi ajitate atibhayanakasya Jivar Kanetra Brukuti Ravasugra Dastrat Antar Sada Khetaja Kesara Shankukarnan Nishad Gita Digad Arivin Nakagrat. My Lord, who are never conquered by anyone, I am certainly not afraid of your ferocious mouth and tongue, your eyes bright like the sun, or your frowning eyebrows. I do not fear your sharp, pinching teeth, your garland of intestines, your mane soaked with blood, or your high, wedge-like ears. Nor do I fear your tumultuous roaring, which makes elephants flee to distant places, or your nails, which are meant to kill your enemies. Prabhupada Maharaj in his purport says, Lord Nrsimhadev's fierce appearance was certainly most dangerous for the non-devotees, but for Prahlad Maharaj such a fearful appearance was not at all disturbing. The lion is very fearsome for other animals, but its cubs are not at all afraid of the lion. Similarly, the water of the sea is certainly dreadful for all living entities on the land, but within the sea, even the small fish is unafraid. Because the small fish has taken shelter of the big ocean. it is said that although great elephants are taken away by the flooding waters of the river, the small fish swim opposite the current. Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, though I am born in a demonic family, I do not fear you as I fear the demons. I am not afraid of this form of yours with fire's face, tongue, eyes like the sun, the pride in your brow, your sharp teeth, a garland of intestines, your bloody mane, and ears pointing upwards stiffly. I am not afraid of that form from which elephants flee, and hearing it roar, and which has nails whose tips pierce the enemy. Sorry. In Bhagavad Gita, Siddhartha Swami says, Tvam chet pibhesi tarhi tejami iti chet tatra. The Lord will say, if you are afraid of me, then I will stop this form. So, Prahlad Maharaj says this verse. So the next verse is 7, 9, 16. Trastosmi aham kripanavatsala dussahograh sansar chakra kadana grasatam pranitah baddha shokarmabhi usattama te angrimulam prito apavarga saranam hoyase kadano. O most powerful, insurmountable Lord, who are kind to the fallen souls, I have been put into the association of demons as a result of my activities, and therefore I am very much afraid of my condition of life within the material world. When will that moment come when you will call me to the shelter of your lotus feet, which are the ultimate goal for liberation from conditional life? Shiva Prabhupada Maharaj in his purport says, being in the material world is certainly miserable, but certainly when one is put into the association of asuras or atheistic men, it is intolerable also, intolerably so. Shiva Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in the purport says, O Lord, who are kind to the fallen souls, excellent Lord, thrown into the association of devouring demons, bound by my karma, I am afraid of destruction through the intolerable fire's wheel of sansara. When you will call me to the shelter of your lotus feet, which our liberation? Siddhartha Swami in his purport says, Mahat bhayam tu anyat asti itya. I am feared for another thing. For that reason, this verse is said. So, verse 17 says, Jasma priya viyoga sanyoga janma shokagnina sakrajo nisu dayamanha dukkha usadam tadapi dukkham atat dhyam bhuman brahmami badame tabadasya yogam. O Great One, O Supreme Lord, because of combination with pleasing and displeasing circumstances and because of separation from them, one is placed in a most regrettable position within heavenly or hellish planets, as if burning in a fire. Although there are many remedies by which to get out of miserable life, any such remedies in the material world are more miserable than the miseries themselves. Therefore, I think that the only remedy is to engage in your act of service. Kindly instruct me in such service. So, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj in the purport says that if one wants the uncontaminated pleasure of blissful life, he must engage himself in the transcendental loving service of the Lord. Shiva Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, I experienced the fire of lamentation through birth with separation and attainment of wanted and unwanted objects in all rooms. Even in the body of a king, this lamentation is present. Shiva Siddha Swami in his purport says, Dasye sati mat pritir iti chet tari nana jonisu krishamanasya mama dasya jnana abhavad tvam eva tad upadisati pratyate. I am unknown of your, I don't know about your service, so please instruct me. So thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share and like our channel and get blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.